everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm really glad that you're here because in today's video I'm going to be talking about 5 perfumes that I am completely addicted to. I can't stop smelling them, I can't stop wearing them, and I just keep gravitating to these 5. Now I do have a lot of perfumes in my collection, it keeps growing, but for some reason these 5 really stand out to me, and so I'm going to share those with you right now. The first one that I really love wearing is by Paco Rabanne. It is called Olympia. This fragrance came out in 2015 and it is a phenomenal fragrance. It is very salty. It's got salty vanilla in there. It has some green mandarin and some ginger lily. And I really like, I'm wearing it now. I decided to put this one on while filming. And I really like it because the saltiness kind of reminds me of the ocean, the salt air and the vanilla. The warmth of it is like the sun. It has a very beachy vibe to me for some reason. Now, a lot of people say that this is something to wear in fall, winter. Personally, I think you can wear this year round. You could get away with it any time of the year. The saltiness, I absolutely love that, and you get that salty vanilla throughout the entire experience wearing this perfume. As far as longevity, now on my skin, it's about 6 to 8 hours. Again, everybody is different because of your skin chemistry. The projection on this is great. It's past an arm's length, and then the sillage, it leaves this gorgeous, warm, salty vanilla trail, and it is a beautiful fragrance, and I absolutely love wearing this. I spray this one on typically at bedtime. For some reason, I love falling asleep smelling just this salty vanilla. Maybe I'm just daydreaming about the ocean when we get to be out and about and not sheltering in place anymore. But anyway, great fragrance. Next on the list, I have one by Jean-Paul Gaultier, and this is called La Belle. This came out in 2019. Not only does Jean-Paul Gaultier make a beautiful perfume, he also makes some of the coolest bottles. And I just really like this bottle. It's very feminine, the little roses around the neckline there, but the juice inside is phenomenal. It's very feminine, but what's interesting, there's only 3 notes. There's pear, vanilla, and vetiver. So it's not a very complex or complicated fragrance. It's actually pretty simple, just the notes. But the 3 notes together create such a unique scent. Now the pear in this is mouth-watering, and then you have the vanilla that adds some sweetness, and then you have vetiver, which is a bit of a masculine note, but the vetiver hides behind the vanilla and the pear. And I think the job of the vetiver in this was to create that uniqueness, but not overpower or make it masculine, because it definitely stays very feminine. This is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. On me, it's long-lasting, 6 to 8 hours. The projection on this is great. It's past an arm's length. And the sillage, oh my gosh, the trail that this perfume leaves behind is absolutely stunning. It is so feminine and so pretty. It is an all-around gorgeous perfume. I love this one a lot, and I'm so happy that it's in my collection. So yeah, if you haven't tried this one, this is definitely worth checking out. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised with this one for sure. Next on my list, I have something by Chanel. I have Chance Eau Tendre Eau de Parfum. Now this is the flanker to the original Chance. I think this one is so much better than the original Chance. It is so beautiful. It is also very different in that it has a very cotton-like note to it. It feels cottony fresh. It came out in 2019. There's grapefruit, there's quince accord. There is also some creamy musk in there and some jasmine absolute. This is a beautiful, clean, happy fragrance. It's great to wear if you're just sitting around the house, you know, in your t-shirt and sweats. This just makes you feel happy. It makes you feel clean and fresh. And I really like this. As far as the longevity now, this one is not the longest lasting on my skin, probably 4 to 6 hours, but it lasts a very long time on your clothes. I have sprayed sweaters before and I can smell it like days later. So it definitely lasts much longer on your clothes. As far as projection, boy, it is very strong when you first spray it. Past an arm's length, and then the sillage on this, the trail that it leaves behind, is absolutely stunning. And what's nice about this, you get that cottony, clean feel the whole way through the entire experience, and then you're getting that quince accord as well as the grapefruit, which adds a little bit of tartness to it. But it is an all-around Beautiful fragrance, and I love having this one in my collection, and I love smelling it as well. All right, next I have Delina by Parfums de Marly. I just did a review on this perfume, and she's in my list because it's one of my newest perfumes, and it's also my very first niche perfume. So that is something that I am really excited about, that I have my own niche fragrance now. But when I did the review, there was something about this perfume that stood out. There was a certain smell, and I couldn't put my finger on it, and I realize now what that is. To me, when I smell it, I think of a mimosa right away. Sitting at a brunch with the orange juice and champagne, it just reminds me of that. Now, this came out in 2017. It's got bergamot essence in there. It's got rhubarb. It's got lychee, which is the tropical sweet fruit. It has vanilla, incense. It is an all-around beautiful fragrance. Has a little ginger in there for some spice. But I get that mimosa in there, and maybe it's because we've been sheltering in place so long. Like, I actually miss being at a restaurant. I miss being at a brunch. So this just has this makes me happy. I love smelling this. Great longevity, 6 to 8 hours. Projection, outstanding. And sillage, just out of this world. Just absolutely beautiful. The trail that this leaves behind is a little bit of sweet, not too sweet. A little bit of tartness. Longevity, like I said, fabulous. Love this perfume. And then lastly, I have another Jean Paul Gaultier. This one is Scandale. Again, another adorable bottle. This came out in 2017, but the juice inside of this is absolutely incredible. It is a honey perfume. It is dripping in honey. So if you love honey scented perfumes, this is a perfect one. It's actually one of the best ones on the market. Absolutely love this scent. It's very deep. It's very warm. There's some blood orange in there. The honey, of course, tons of that. The majority of this perfume is honey. It's got some gardenia. It's got some creamy, woodsy undertones, which gives it its depth and warmth. It's very seductive. It's very feminine. The longevity on this on me is great, 6 to 8 hours. The projection's phenomenal. And then the trail that leaves behind the sillage is absolutely amazing. It does smell very feminine. It is sweet, but not overly sweet. It is done very well. And I'm very, very happy to have this in the collection. So those are the 5 that I absolutely love smelling, love wearing, and I'm totally addicted to. I would love to hear from you guys. Do you have any of these in your collection? If so, which ones do you have? And what do you love about them? Also, if you enjoy the content, please take a minute to subscribe. It helps my channel to grow, and I certainly would appreciate it. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is right here. I know you guys have many other things you can be doing, so taking the time to watch my video is greatly appreciated. Enjoy the rest of your day, and stay beautiful. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know the next time that I upload. See you soon.